I'm Jenny, live from Developer Shed headquarters with news you can't use for the week of June 24th, 2009. And here's our first story. Hey, and welcome back to another episode of
News of the Weird.
News of the Weird, sponsored by Cheesy Whiz. It's not cheese, it's whiz. First up, the new Panasonic Toughbook was run through the ringer this weekend when Forbes decided to see how tough the laptop really was. It was able to withstand being shot by a pistol, stomped on by an elephant, and made fun of by an a-hole Mac user. The netbook Achilles' heel was uncovered, however, when it was forced to play a 20-minute clip of John and Kate plus 8. That show was terrible. Now that they are getting divorced, do you think they'll change the name to John and Kate -1? I don't really have much to say about this next piece. Apparently, the Tron guy has hit tough times and is selling his customized Tron plane on eBay. In a statement to the press, he says he'll also be willing to consider selling his smooth Ken doll pelvis, showcased here in this photo. And lastly, after a brief hiatus, Mortal Kombat 9 is set for release, promising to return to its bloody roots and showcase more violence than ever. This decision falls on the heels of the much criticism from Combat 8, where you killed your enemies with kindness. Here is my impersonation of Raiden. Well, that's all the news I got for you this week. Remember, if you would like to conversate with us, shoot us an email to technews@developershed.com. Peace out, y'all.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Juan Valdezburg's Tech Law. I am Juan Valdezburg, and this week I am going to talk to you about something that is not surprising to the community. It is called a jailbreak. The iPhone 3GS was jailbroken just a couple of days ago, less than 6 days after its original release. Now, I know a jailbreak sounds like it is something all lawyerly and like, but it is not. It is actually a bunch of nerds sitting on a computer talking the Unix to each other. And then once they finally figure out how the Unix talks, they are inside your iPhone, stealing your film. Film isn't even a word. I don't even know why I said it, but it shows you're paying attention, and that's what I like. So, my friend Carlos Slim, who I believe, Lupe, you know him, yes?
Carlos Slim gave me herpes once.
Oh my. Well, maybe you can get an iPhone back for that, huh? My friend, Carlos Slim, has purchased the new phone. As a matter of fact, he purchased 200. One for himself and 199 just to smash because he is so rich. The interesting thing he says about it is when you turn it sideways, the keyboard flips. That is fantastic. You know, I have a typewriter. If I hold it against the wall, I can type on it sideways. That's good enough for me since I cannot afford the iPhone 3GS. Back to you, Yenny.
Oh, you know what that means. It's time for News Around the World, where we take a peek at technology in emerging markets from across the globe. What News Around the World segment would be complete without a mention of Japan? Researchers at Waseda University in Japan unveiled a new robot this week capable of expressing human emotions. Kobian, the humanoid robot, is able to express 7 emotions, or 4 more than most men. Is hunger an emotion? Because if so, the guys around here are super emotional. Among the emotions it can use are delight, sadness, anger, and disgust. To give an example, here it is showing disgust.
Hated it.
The university says it intends to position the robot in a job it would seem well suited in, such as cop, dance instructor, or Village People tribute band member. And on the other side of the world, CEO Mibal Zarahari of the Indian outsourcing company HCL Technologies said that Americans are unemployable because of their lack of skill and their inability to be understood by customers. Mibal Zahari went on to further explain himself, but I got distracted by the green sky and the blue grass and all the other glories of the upside-down, crazy, bat-shiz world. I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me for news you can't use. Brought to you by Developer Shed. I'll see you next week. And remember, if you have any questions or you just want to say hi, you can email me at technews@developershed.com.